Hello everybody! It's been a really long time since I've been able to do any sort of product review video, and since I recently got my hands on some really awesome products, I kind of wanted to finally get this video done, and I'm doing it basically in the middle of the night since you could probably tell from the lighting is really dark in here, but I couldn't wait any longer since I finally got my second item that I ordered, and since I already busted through the first one, I really wanted to share kind of my experience and give you guys my feedback on one of those mysterious Instagram companies slash products that you always see but you never know whether the quality is there, what it's actually like. Even though you see all these amazing Instagram models or these girls that make a living off of Instagram or posting constantly of these products, you never really know what these products are actually going to be like. So I came across this particular company, I think about a year ago on Instagram, and it is Powder Room. They make these beautiful wigs, and that's all I basically knew, or at least that's what I thought I knew from what their page told me. And then I went on their website, and essentially they sell synthetic and human hair wigs, and I believe they also make custom wigs from what I've read, and I have always been really interested. I think from the day that I saw these beautiful wigs on all these glorious girls, you see the Instagram models wearing these wigs and all these beautiful girls pulling these wigs off, and I always was curious about them. Now, let me say one thing and make something very clear. I am very new to wearing wigs and the wig world. I don't want to offend anybody by saying anything that maybe where my lack of knowledge comes from. I have had real human hair extensions from years past. I've had them for a handful of years now. I got them years and years and years ago. They are clip-ins, and I like the idea of clip-ins because I like being able to take this stuff off at the end of the night. Like, I love wearing fake eyelashes, but at the end of the night, I love just taking them off. I don't like having the semi-permanent hair extensions just because I do have really great hair. I love my hair. I just have very thin hair, even though I have a lot of it. It's very thin, and I've never had that really thick, luxurious hair, and because it is thin, it gets damaged very easily. So I've had a lot of people suggest that, why not try extensions, or why not try wigs to really kind of give my hair a break, especially from coming from somebody who does their hair basically almost every single day. I curl it or I'll straighten it. I do dry it with a blow dryer, so my hair does go through a lot. I am actually dyeing my hair in the next week and a half, which I'm so excited for because it's way overdue. But back to the company, I came across them, and the only thing that really turned me off or scared me off from going ahead and purchasing their products was the fact that the cost was a little bit high. And in retrospect and slash perspective, when it comes to wigs slash extensions, in that kind of relating it to that, they're not that expensive. They're about $150 US. Coming from Canada, of course, the dollar and the conversion rate is a little out of whack now, so it would have cost me probably about $200 to get a wig with the shipping, and that's quite a bit of money on something that I don't know is going to work for me. I've never tried before. I don't even know what the quality is going to be like, so I was very hesitant. Up until about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, or about a week ago, I came across on their Instagram page, it was first thing in the morning, that they were advertising that they were going to have this massive sale on their best sellers. So I jumped on the offer. That first thing in the morning, I went online and I picked out a wig and I purchased it, and it actually came really quick. I was very impressed. So I ordered it on a Friday morning. I got it Tuesday evening, but it probably came in Tuesday afternoon. So it took basically 2.5 days to show up, which is really impressive because on their website they do have a disclaimer saying that it'll show up within 14 days, if not a little longer, depending on where it is going. And it is shipping out of the US. Disclaimer again, as to give you background to where it's coming from. Aside from that, I kind of had no idea what I was getting myself into. The offer was 50% off, so the price of the wigs were about $75 with the conversion plus with the shipping. It ended up costing me about $142, I believe, to get one wig. And I ended up choosing as my first wig, I believe it's called the Silver Silk Lace. So that is the first one I decided to buy, and basically from the website and from the picture that it shows, it kind of looks like it's going to be a very pale blonde with kind of a silvery tone to it. So once it showed up, I was super excited because I thought I'd be able to wear it. Granted, it's not going to be an everyday thing, but I thought maybe once a week during work I could wear it to work, and then on my nights out I could definitely wear it and give my hair a break. And once it showed up, you get this glorious pink package in the mail. I'm not going to show you the other side because it's got all my info on it, but it comes in this glorious pink package along with a lot of tips and information, which is really great. They have this stuff on their website, but they simplify it in this card, along with 2 caps, which I really appreciated. The quality of these caps are actually really amazing. I would have no idea where to go look for one of these. I know, again, my new welcoming into the wig world, I would have no idea where to find one of these besides maybe a Halloween store, and they're probably not that great anyways. And just a thank you, and as well a discount card that I'm not going to show you because I don't want to show that. But aside from that, that is what comes in the package. And then you as well get your glorious wig that comes in a Ziploc bag. This is the silver lace wig that I ended up purchasing. Now, it's a little tangled because I've put it on a handful of times, but this is the wig that I purchased. It is a synthetic fabric wig, haired wig. So it does handle heat up to about 100 degrees. I think it's Fahrenheit, if I'm not mistaken. It's 180 something. That's essentially what the heat this can take, and overall I was very impressed with the quality. It feels really nice. It does tangle easy. I did notice a lot of people were saying that about these wigs, is that they do tangle very easily. The inside is a really nice cap, and it comes with a strap as well. So as far as putting it on, and along with clips, there's also clips that slide in on the inside that slide into your hair. As far as the actual construction and the quality of the wig, I'm pretty impressed. It's a very hefty wig. It's got a lot of nice weight to it, which again, I've never experienced with my own hair, so I'm very impressed with that. It is incredibly long. You're getting so much hair on this wig, which I love, again, because I've never had experienced hair like this. I think the only thing I was really disappointed when it comes to this wig is the fact that the color was nowhere near what I thought it was going to be. Putting it on and wearing it around my house, it is something that I think I'm going to have to take some time getting used to, slash figuring out how to MacGyver the hairline and figuring all that out. That is something that I'm still not comfortable with to wear out in public without maybe a hat, but it is something that I'm going to try and get used to and try and figure out how to blend in and make it look more natural. This color definitely does not suit my skin tone, at least if I wear the current makeup that I have and this current color foundation that I have. It really doesn't suit me, but the hair and the length and the quality I'm very impressed with, so I think that was the only thing that really bummed me out. Now, once I actually got this wig, the night that I opened up the package and saw that I had this wig, I went back on the website and saw that they were still having the sale. So I decided to be completely ridiculous and purchase another one, which I haven't opened because I got yesterday. So I wanted to open it up on camera and see with you guys what it was all about, and see hopefully that the color matched a little bit better. This one is, I believe, called Butter Pecan, whatever, you know, wherever you're from. Butter Pecan lace front wig. This was the same price as the other one because it was still on sale when I purchased it, which was 50% off. Again, it comes in this pink package, so I'm gonna bust it open right now and we're gonna see what it's all about with my pink scissors, and hopefully not cut my fingers off. I'm really nervous. I got the warmer color because the one mistake I think I made with the silver one is that, and the one thing I noticed with a lot of the other wigs, is that they have almost like a natural root line slash look to it. So I find that girls with darker hair that I've noticed wearing these wigs have an easier time kind of blending their natural hair in, and it kind of just looks a little bit more natural. So I ended up going and looking at this wig because I thought maybe the color would be more of the blonde that I'm looking for, slash it would be a little bit easier to kind of blend in again with my roots. I'm really nervous. I really hope this is the color I wanted. Now again, these wigs, the company makes glorious wigs with a million different colors and they're beautiful. I think as far as the confidence and comfort is something I'm going to have to get used to when it comes to wearing a wig all day or going out and wearing a wig and making it look more natural, and just wearing it with confidence is something I'm just going to have to get used to. So let's get this out of here and see. Okay, 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 we'll see. So again, you get the tip card, and then this is how the wig comes. Now I'm really nervous because this is kind of looking again like, so there are your caps, your thank you card, and your discount card. And your wig comes in this netted bag, which obviously wasn't obvious in the other one. Now, why is this? This is not looking at all like the wig that I purchased. Or maybe it is. See, I don't know. This is the one thing that's kind of confusing me, is that the color slash the pictures on their website look very, very, very different from what this looks like. Alright, well, it kind of has the same look to it, but it seems like the roots on the pictures on their website is a lot darker. I'm just pulling up the picture on my laptop in my lap currently to see what it looks like. And you know what, I'm gonna even show you guys. So here is what the wig looks like. I think this is definitely gonna be easier to blend in with my roots, and this is kind of more of the blonde color that I was looking to get. And I mean, look how long this is. This is ridiculous. This is even longer, I think, than this guy. Let's see, in comparison. Oh yeah, it's much, oh my god, it is so much longer. I'm gonna be a freaking mermaid with this hair. I don't know how to handle all this hair. It's gonna be crazy. I think the only thing that throws me off with these wigs is that obviously when I wear them out in public and I see people like my friends or see people that know me, obviously they know me for my hair and my natural length. So obviously if I were to show up somewhere with this much hair attached to my head, it would be very obvious to them that clearly I'm not wearing my own hair. So this is what the color looks like. It does seem to match my more natural roots, and this is essentially what I'm dyeing my hair in the next 2 weeks, this kind of ombre look. That's what it looks like in person. And this, let's see if my camera can focus. That's what it looks like online. So when you're looking at it online, the roots, as you can tell, look quite darker. It looks blonder on the screen. So I guess obviously from computer to computer, it's gonna look different. You're always taking that risk. I guess the moral of the story when it comes to purchasing things online, even when you're seeing things on Instagram, whether it's models or from the company or from people who have purchased these things, you have to run the risk of thinking that it's not going to be exactly what you think. So as far as the wig goes, again, the quality is really nice. It's so freaking long. That's the one thing that's blowing my mind. The front lace is what they point out, and it's quite obvious that this wig comes with this front lace bit that you can cut off. That's the other thing I found very nerve-wracking doing for the first time on that wig, which I think I'll be more used to doing it on this one. But you gotta cut this off, and they recommend that you can tweeze just a couple of the hairs from that front hairline to make it look more natural. Blend in your makeup, use a dry shampoo to get rid of the shininess, but kind of back to what I was getting to, essentially when you're buying something online, you're always running the risk of it not fitting, it not looking exactly what you thought it was going to look like or exactly like the picture. So that is my fair warning when you're purchasing maybe one of these, that you do understand that maybe it's not going to be exactly what you think it is, when you're getting it off their website. Now, I do have to say, again, I so far love the quality. Don't get me wrong. I think for photo shoots or for nights out, or, you know, doing it maybe once a week where your hair, you're trying to maybe save your hair or push your hair a shower day, another day away, and give your hair a break, I think this is a great idea. I think this is something that obviously is becoming more of a popular thing to do, I guess, since apparently Kylie Jenner made it a thing. I think more girls that do a lot of damage to their hair, I think this is a great alternative. And I think once I kind of get used to and figure out with my makeup and blending the natural hairline, I think it's going to be a little bit more of an easier process for me and something that's a little bit more comfortable. So that's it, I guess I have to say. It came pretty quickly. This one did take a couple more days. I think it's obviously because the sale was a little further along, so they probably had a lot more processing to do. But it didn't take much more. I think it took maybe 3 or 4 days versus, you know, just the 2 days that it took, 2.5 days it took for my other wig to show up, but not much of a difference. I didn't have to wait the 14 days. Overall, I am still very impressed. I think that, yeah, I guess, again, you don't know what you're gonna get, but that's the online shopping world for you. Would I recommend, if you're looking for a good quality wig, either for costume or for cosplay or for everyday, or, you know, if you're just looking for generally a better quality wig than you would find at like a typical Halloween store, I think this is a great option for anybody looking for something like that. And aside from that, we're going to see. Maybe I'll do an updated video on my experience. I think the blonde one's definitely going to work better for almost like an everyday slash more of my natural look, with my natural hair color. So we'll see how it goes. If anything, I will update you guys on my Instagram page. I will be posting this video hopefully within the next day or two, and I will be posting anything else on my Instagram page. And if you guys, as always, have any other questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section down below, and I will always, you know, love to hear from you guys. If you guys, for any of you ladies or gentlemen who own one of these wigs or have ever worn one of these wigs or have worn wigs in general, if you guys have advice for me to kind of give me some tips and tricks on how to hide the hairline and make it look a little bit more natural, of course I would love to hear that from you guys. As always, I would love to hear the conversation down below. If there are any other Instagram products or online products or popular products that you guys have always wondered what they're like or what they're all about, or want to hear my opinion on them, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll look them up. If I can buy them, if I can get my hands on them, I will gladly do so for you guys and give you guys my opinion as per usual, because I'll never shut my mouth. See, it's already going too long. I'm rambling now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys next time.